This episode of Logic Lounge is brought to you by GeeksRiot.com. Save 15% now with coupon code LOGIC15. What's up, guys? Creighton here from LogicLounge.com. This week we're looking at a website that I just can't get enough of. And the topic this week is protecting your personal information online. And we all want to protect our personal information online because you don't know who can get that information and what they can do with it. They can take your phone numbers and emails and sell them to people because they can make a profit to then spam you with, telemarketing calls or spam emails or stuff like that. So you really want to keep your personal information safe. If you do give out a lot of private information, especially on Facebook or Twitter or Google Plus or wherever you give out a lot of your personal information to the website that you may not want others to know. And one of the biggest security flaws around this is applications getting access to the information, because you can authorize applications to access information like this site with like social media logins and stuff like that, especially for like Twitter or Facebook. If you were going to sign up for a website nowadays, you see those log on with Facebook or log on with Twitter buttons, because you can easily do that and you don't have to have extra personal information around. And so it's nice at least once a month to go around and actually check what is using your personal information. And if it's something that you don't recognize or something that you don't even use anymore, I recommend that you delete it, because if you're not using it anymore, why should it be around? And you know what? You can always reauthorize it. There's no problem in reauthorizing something that you revoked access to. So this website, mypermissions.org, links you to all of the permission parts of the social media websites to easily get you in there to see what applications are using your personal information. So right now, let's give Twitter an example here, and we'll access to see what is using my Twitter account. So you can see here that applications like Uber Conference and Hootsuite and 500 Pixels is using my my Twitter account. And let's say I don't want to use Turntable anymore, or I don't use it anymore, and I don't want it to have access to my information, because even though you're not using it, it can still query your Twitter account and gain personal information. So since I don't use it anymore, I can click that revoke access button, and boom, right there, if it tries to get my information anymore, it won't. And of course, if I do want to use it again, or if I accidentally click the wrong button, I can undo it there, but that's just for Twitter. And mypermissions.org links you to the top sites. You can see here Facebook, Twitter, Google, Dropbox, LinkedIn, all of these websites. It easily links you to get in there, look at what applications is accessing your profile information, and revoke them if possible. Now, they do have a paid service. If you do want to go that extra step and you're that extra security conscious person, the My Permissions Cleaner actually alerts you when apps try to access your private information, and it can automatically scan those apps, and it has a more robust system of cleaning out applications that you may not want to use anymore, and gives you one simple user interface, and that's about for $5 a month. But that's the paid option, of course. But mypermissions.org is 100% free. It just links you to where you can find the permission settings on those social media accounts. Now, it's recommended that you do this once a month, and I do recommend that also. So you can actually sign up for their monthly reminder. So at the end of each month, it'll send you an email reminding you to come to the website and clean off all those permissions, because a clean profile is a happy profile in my book. They also have an iOS app too to keep access of all those permissions on the go. So if you're, out and about, or maybe on a trip or something, you can easily access the permission settings right from your mobile phone. It's a really cool program. You guys should check it out. mypermissions.org, totally free. I totally recommend that you guys go check this out, especially if you're conscious about what information applications have to your personal information. Now, If you have any questions for me, you can email me, Creighton@logiclounge.com, because that is public information that I do want to get out for people, so you can ask me questions and I can give you my advice. Now, you can also follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Google+, under the username of Logic Lounge, of course. And be sure to like and subscribe to this video. It lets us know that we're doing a good job, and it tells us that you like what we're doing. So go ahead, give us a like, give us a subscribe, and also comment down below. Your comments always helpful. We try to reply to all the comments as well. And until next week and our next video, we'll see you guys later.
You've probably got some pretty boring shirts, right? Well, it's time to change all that. Visit geeksriot.com and pick from the hottest geeky shirts. Not for men, but for women too. For watching Logic Lounge today, you get 15% off. That's 15% off your entire order. Use coupon code LOGIC15, that's LOGIC15 at checkout to save. Not only are you getting some amazing apparel, but you're also supporting the show.